It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler.
Hey guys, Tyler here. There is no shadow of a doubt that Silent Hill 2 is considered by most gamers to be a classic in terms of the atmosphere, in terms of the music, and the gameplay mechanics. More recently, there has been an announcement that was done by Konami where they announced that they're doing a remake for Silent Hill 2. Naturally, they put out a trailer about the said project, and let's see what it looked like.
I think the biggest change that we've had was actually how to make the game approachable for the newcomers who have not played the original, but at the same time to still retain the familiarity of the game that player remembers from 20 years ago.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
At first glance, the idea, the notion of something appealing to a modern-day audience sounds incredibly fishy, but much later on in the trailer, they basically state this.
In the remake, the story remains largely the same. However, with the magic of modern technology, we were able to expand on some of its aspects.
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game, but also we want players to feel satisfaction while playing, remembering that we need to fit in horror genre standards.
As you guys can clearly see, when they say that they want to modernize the game for like a more modern audience, that means that they just want to change the gameplay mechanics for the modern day audience, right? Right? This is where things get incredibly complicated because Bloomer Team, the group behind the whole entire project for Silent Hill 2 Remake, is actually in partnership with a company that is known as Hit Detection. And so what exactly is Hit Detection according to their own website? At Hit Detection, we guide your journey from concept to launch and beyond. Our deep understanding of customer, developer, and medium expectations ensure that your products, services, and game resonate with your target audiences. Our comprehensive suite of services include big picture analysis. We weigh in on early features and zoom out to see the broader landscape, identifying trends and opportunities. The SWOT analysis, our strategic assessment of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Build comparison analysis. We offer a follow-up evaluation with a checkup for titles and process. Sensitivity issue assessment. Our team assesses the risk factors for depictions of characters from underrepresented groups, themes, and potential community reactions. I want to put an emphasis on the term that is actually sensitivity issue assessment largely because we have known that many games that have been re-released in the past actually have been directly censored by the development team because they don't necessarily meet up with the modern day standards, whatever that is. For example, for the case of Tomb Raider, it was originally censored for having a poster of Lara Croft, but they reinserted the poster in the game because, again, many people actually complain about the fact that the poster was in fact censored. There was also the fact that when it comes down to the issue of many of these games directly from Japan, that many games were also censored for having sexually explicit content as well. So what exactly is the problem with Silent Hill 2? Well, besides the fact that it's supposed to be scary, the main issue about Silent Hill 2 is obviously the depiction of women, because you see, any type of woman that shows any type of skin, any kind of woman that want to look sexy, that's automatically a no-no. So characters like Bayonetta simply cannot exist because they are too sexy and use their sexuality as a mean of empowerment. So, there have been many images across social media that show that the women characters actually are less sexy around in comparison to the past models that they used for the original game. Besides the fact that the depiction of women are not necessarily okay by today's standards, also what's interesting is the fact that I have noticed that the voice acting is actually worse this time around in comparison to the past. Let's compare and contrast the voice acting from the original game to this new remake based upon the footage that we have.
I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Now, to be fair, the game as I record this video is not necessarily out yet. But I kind of wonder, how is it that the voice acting that we do see right now is somehow worse than the original? One thing that I like about the voice acting in the original was the fact that it was so incredibly otherworldly. It almost kind of felt like, you know, you were actually in a haunted place where you don't know what actually going to occur. Well, this one, I don't know, it seemed a bit more wooden in comparison to the past. But again, I have no idea if this game is actually going to be good or bad. Probably will be good or, you know, bad depending on how it's released. But what do you guys think about this controversy for Silent Hill 2? Tell me in the comment section down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. He's your only black friend, so he's your best black friend. I won't trade him for another black friend, because black friends are rare, as you should be aware. He smiles like Richard Pryor, so just sit and stare. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler.